What did a fictional character say that stuck with you? Adaptation 2002. Charlie Kaufman, there was this time in high school. I was watching you out the library window. You were talking to Sarah Marsh. Donald Kaufman, oh, God. I was so in love with her. Charlie Kaufman, I know. And you were flirting with her. And she was being really sweet to you. Donald Kaufman, I remember that. Charlie Kaufman, then, when you walked away, she started making fun of you with Kim Conetti. And it was like they were laughing at me. You didn't know at all. You seemed so happy. Donald Kaufman, I knew. I heard them. Charlie Kaufman, how come you looked so happy? Donald Kaufman, I loved Sarah, Charles. It was mine, that love. I owned it. Even Sarah didn't have the right to take it away. I can love whoever I want. Charlie Kaufman, but she thought you were pathetic. Donald Kaufman, that was her business, not mine. You are what you love, not what loves you. That's what I decided a long time ago. We accept the love we think we deserve. I think that if I ever have kids, and they are upset, I won't tell them that people are starving in China or anything like that because it wouldn't change the fact that they were upset. And even if somebody else has it much worse, that doesn't really change the fact that you have what you have. Perks of being a wallflower, IDK if I'm a cliché. Most people that have watched The West Wing are familiar with Leo's quote to Jordan, I'm an alcoholic, I don't have one drink. I don't understand people who have one drink. I don't understand people who leave half a glass of wine on the table. I don't understand people who say they've had enough. How can you have enough of feeling like this? How can you not want to feel like this longer? My brain works differently. But I'm more partial to his interaction with the intern who outs him for rehab. I wanted to meet you and I wanted you to meet me. When you read in my personnel file that I'd been treated for alcohol and drug abuse, what went through your mind? Karen, it's okay, you can say it. The worst thing I'm empowered to do is fire you, and I've already done that. My father drank a lot. So did mine. In fact, he died from it. He came home late one night very drunk. My mother was yelling at him. I'm not sure about what, but I heard the yelling downstairs from my bedroom. She came upstairs and he went out to the garage and shot himself in the head. Is that why you drank and took drugs? Nah. I drank and took drugs cause I'm a drug addict and an alcoholic. How long did it take you to get cured? I'm not cured. You don't get cured. I haven't had a drink or a pill in 6.5 years. Which isn't to say I won't have one tomorrow. What would happen if you did? I don't know. But probably a nightmare the likes of which both of our fathers experienced, and me too. And, so after 6.5 years you're still not allowed to have a drink. The problem is that I don't want a drink. I want 10 drinks. Are things that bad? No. Then why? Because I'm an alcoholic. I don't understand. I know. It's okay. Hardly anyone does. It's very hard to understand. You haven't answered my question yet. When you saw my personnel file, when you saw I'd been through treatment, what went through your mind? You have all these important decisions to make in your job. People's lives. Karen, what you did caused a lot of problems. For me, for the president, for a lot of people we don't even know. But I'm not sure it wasn't a little bit brave. You and I will give each other a second chance. Tomorrow's the day you'll pay the bills. Tomorrow's the day you'll grow up and start acting responsible. But tomorrow never comes for you, because it's always so conveniently a day away. Susie, hey Arnold. Had to copy and paste because I forgot the original quote verbatim, but the tomorrow never comes part always stuck with me despite me being a massive procrastinator. The hero decides to give their life to save the day, and because of their sacrifice the good guys win, the survivors all cheer, and everybody lives happily ever after. But the hero never gets to see that ending. They'll never know if their sacrifice actually made a difference. They'll never know if the day was really saved. In the end they just have to have faith. Ain't that a bitch? Epsilon from Red vs Blue. Burns, well, everybody knows, war is hell. Honeycutt, remember, you heard it here last. Hawkeye, war isn't hell. War is war, and hell is hell. And of the two, war is a lot worse. Father Mulcahy, how do you figure that, Hawkeye? Hawkeye, easy, Father. Tell me, who goes to hell? Father Mulcahy, sinners, I believe. Hawkeye, exactly. There are no innocent bystanders in hell, but war is chock full of them little kids, cripples, old ladies. In fact, except for a few of the brass, almost everybody involved is an innocent bystander. You know, it's at times like this, when I'm trapped in an airlock with a man from Beetlejuice, and about to die of asphyxiation in deep space, that I really wish I'd listened to what my mother told me when I was young. Why, what did she tell you? I don't know, I didn't listen. Arthur Dent. There are no choices. Nothing but a straight line. The illusion comes afterwards, when you ask why me? And what if? When you look back and see the branches, like a pruned bonsai tree, or forked lightning. If you had done something differently, it wouldn't be you, it would be someone else looking back, asking a different set of questions. Max Payne in Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne.